quarter final time, week 12 Golden T-Mobile World Championship qualifier, and we've got some characters. We've also got the 1 seed Luna. Look, I say it every time, Luna is going to make it into the World Championship at some point. It's a matter of time. Maybe it's this week. Look at that average score. But BLAV, BLAV the 8 seed, we've seen BLAV play. Don't let the monkey mask fool you. No playing around on the course. Oh, that's so bad. It's so corny. I'm sorry. But BLAV can play a little bit. So this is not your normal 1 versus 8 seed. We are on the Rocky Hollow front 9, and I can tell just by looking at the pin and the wind and just the overall look, you are about to see some chipping. And when I say chipping, right, maybe it's really not chipping. You're going to see a 4-iron, you're going to see a 3-iron, a 2-iron, a 1-iron, one of these clubs, and these guys are going to try and knock it in with a wind cutter. All right, 2-iron, wind cutter, off and away is BLAV. Looks just right of the hole, scoots on by. Luna now going to try and do one better. Oh, okay, that's fine. I know you're one, oh no, in the rough, but it's fine. You just putt right through it, especially with the Ranger ball. Luna's been there, done that. BLAV does the same. This is a 9-hole single elimination game. Great shot points are the tiebreaker. Hole 2, drivable par 4. You got to go up and over, bringing in a little bit right to left. This looks good. Oh, that is a great shot. Tough pin to get close at because you need height, you need distance, and it's hard to get full spin. You get some of it with Maniacs, but you don't get a ton of it. So let's see what BLAV does here. This looks short, and where are we bouncing? Where are we bouncing? That is the suboptimal way to bounce, okay? So now, got to get the SW out, try and salvage. Well, now you're going to salvage a birdie. So you're going to go down to stroke one stroke most likely. Luna here taps it in. BLAV does the same. However, some damage done there. And the 1 seed now with a 1-stroke lead. Par 3, downhill, wind cutter applied. Got to play the break of this green right. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, scoots on by. No GSPs. Wow. This is a tough crowd, huh? BLAV now trying to answer that 1 stroke. Okay, he's going to scoot on by as well. I'll be quite honest, I didn't see it scoot by. It's hard to see with the rain and the screen I'm watching on as I narrate this thing. I'm watching it for the first time. There's a scorecard, a lot of green with blue in the middle. Hole 4. Gonna hit this one now. Par 5, one of my favorite holes. A couple of different ways to play. You can roll the thing down. Luna choosing to go as close as possible to that. Interesting to see what fairway wood will be hitting next. Tapping up here, not as far, 340 yards. So BLAV's going to go first. Can he clear the entire rock wall? Or are we going to get a bounce? We're going to get a bounce. Oh, it's a good bounce, though, with that backspin. That is crafty. I'm not sure if that's exactly how BLAV drew it up, but I'm going to say yes, because that was fun to watch. Luna, meanwhile, going to get the same craftiness. Interesting. The old backspin ricochet move. I'm digging it. Well done by the both of you. I'm assuming that's on purpose, because you guys are really good at this game. Yeah, let's just chalk it up on purpose. Still a 1-stroke lead here, heading into the par 4. I think one of the tougher par 4s on Rocky, especially this pin. You got to clear it, and I think that, all right, that kissed the rock wall, so that's going to be a longer putt, but it is a putt. BLAV now trying to do the same. You got to hit it a little farther without hitting the wall, and that's wall contact as well. That is a brutal pin. There's no getting around it. Big putt here for BLAV. Oh! Scoots by. Luna now to take a 2-shot lead. That's just perfect. I mean, that makes that look entirely too automatic. And all of a sudden now, -8 to -6. We've got 2 par 3s left. That's not great news for BLAV, because those are usually your, birdie holes for a lot of these players, and unless you can knock it in. Okay, so this is, wow, look at that thing bounce by. Just a little bit deep, but that's a birdie hole. So BLAV now going to try to muster up a shot here. Going to try to get this one to bounce in the hole. Oh, it's a good look. Oh, it's just a little bit deep. Great shot at it. Just a little bit deep. Luna taps it in. BLAV taps it in. There you are. -9 to -7. 3 holes to go. This is no gimme. Par 5. You got to go down or find and pick a spot on the fairway that you feel comfortable with. That's where Luna is. That's where I normally place mine. But again, we've seen people place it along the left side. Try and get a little bit closer. That's what you're going to see here from BLAV. Okay. So really, it's just you got to pick your spot. Find your ball, find your fairway wood, and what are we going to have here? All right, so we've got Maniacs. We are up and over. This looks a little. That thing took a nice little bite at the end. That was pretty. Or Luna, BLAV now. Gonna try and spin it. I think I may have just mixed up players for a second. Maybe not. Either way, 2 different attempts, 2 really unique ways to play that shot. 2 eagles. That's not an easy eagle. Some blue there. Looks good on these 2. Okay, holes 8 and 9. This hole has been the undoing for others in the past because you really don't want to hit that rock wall. This will not. Oh, that's going to be nice. I'm not saying that shot is going to seal it, but I think it's got a good chance to seal it. I'm basically saying I think that shot is going to seal it, but let's see. Can BLAV muster up something special? Good shot here. That might even be GSP-able. It is. 10,000 of them. The only problem is still tracing a couple of strokes as you watch. I wasn't sure if this line would hold, right? Because this was a pretty straight go at it. There it is. Okay. Solid. Really, really solid. If the match was a little bit differently, we'd be doing a dance for that one. But unfortunately right now, BLAV needs big-time help. Last hole, short par 3 here. Short par 3. Look at this. Luna is so short. I don't think we've seen someone chip here. Luna. Oh, wow. Okay. Makes that. And this apparently is the shot. Look at this. BLAV. Oh, just scoots it by. So could have made things a little bit interesting there, but cannot. Taps in for birdie and a respectable -12. Luna, however, too good in this game. -14 to -12. Luna does pretty much what you expect in those games, even without GSPs. Luna moving on to the semis.